that woke me up. Red Bedrock. And a brand new track called El Gusano from the new Red Bedrock album, Kicking and Screaming. There you go, something to shout about, something to scream about, some brand new music from Japan, well, from around the world, based here in Japan. Red Bedrock, multicultural rock band with songs in different languages and 4 members from different countries. On interFM 897, on your Wednesday edition of GPS at 7:44. GPS community going strong as always. Great stuff happening around town. Not everything has been postponed or cancelled, which is good news. If you're involved in something or if you've been to something good and want to let us know, email anytime, gps@interfm.jp, or via Twitter, GPS897. Thank you very much, Ken, for keeping me in the loop with Red Bedrock. Brand new album, Kicking and Screaming, being released this coming Friday, March the 6th. And a release party this Friday night too at Shibuya Udagawa Garret from 6 p.m. See, good news. You can actually still catch some live music here in Tokyo this week. Well, let's find out more. When you're out and about in the streets of Tokyo, you never know who you'll bump into, and I've just bumped into some rock and roll stars here. Red Bedrock, good afternoon.
Hola! Hola, Tokyo!
There's 3 of you here, but there's 4 in the band. Where's your other person?
I think he's at work.
I think he's working, making some sashimi.
Yeah, maybe.
It's not a bad job to have.
Yeah, right, exactly. I'm kind of jealous, yeah.
Speaking of work, you're living the rock and roll lifestyle, and you've got a brand new album. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Domo.
What do you want to tell us about the album?
So it's basically a collection of all of our influences from where we're from, growing up, and kind of like the story of how these past 2 years as a band has been like. And we're really, really proud of what we put out. And we're very, very looking forward to everybody enjoying it as well.
Great. Well, when I was at home listening to it just before we met up today, I listened to 4 tracks. And like you're saying, all different vibe, different international feeling. It's like, yeah, interesting band, interesting music.
Yeah, totally. I mean, like, we got Ken from Venezuela, my friend Nicholas from Canada, and I'm from Puerto Rico. We got the bassist from Yokohama. It's kind of like...
Okay, we got some Japan in here.
Yeah, we got some Japan in here too, yeah. Some Yokohama bass stars action. But yeah, it's definitely a little bit of everything. Yeah.
That's fantastic. So all of you, how did you come together? Tell us your Tokyo story.
Actually, we started, we were doing like a Guns N' Roses cover band. What was it, 3 years ago? And the singer was from Spain. He went back to Spain, and then basically when he left, we said, you guys want to keep going and make some original songs? And so we just went for it, yeah.
Great. Yeah. And now here you are with the brand new, all originals on the album. Everything's...
Yes, all originals in Spanish, English, and Japanese.
Oh, no way. All zip. So, okay, you know, this morning on the radio, I was playing the #1 single in Puerto Rico today, which, of course, is a Latin hip-hop tune.
Oh, okay.
You don't expect a lot of rock and roll to come out of Puerto Rico. Tell me.
Yeah, so it's basically more reggaeton, what people listen to nowadays, but there is a really big rock scene that is kind of like a little bit underground right now. But there's a ton of really cool bands coming out of Puerto Rico as well.
You got to send me some info.
Yeah, for sure. I'll send you some links for sure. Yeah.
Good. You're going to be launching the album this Friday. You got the show on Friday night. Tell us about your show.
Yeah, so the show is going to be on March 6th. Yep. It's going to be in Shibuya Garret. And it starts from 6 p.m.
Right.
So we're going to have like 4 bands, all different kind of music. It's going to be like a hip-hop. It's going to be like a J-pop kind of rock band. And really like a hard rock English band, talking band, and at the end we have us.
How would you, I mean, I hate this question, I'm going to ask you anyway, because you just mentioned all different genres there, and we've talked about reggaeton, but how would you guys describe your music?
Yeah, it's a really difficult question that I even have trouble answering, even for these past 2 years, but mostly like just our influences, just like, you know, putting all this world music, Latin music, rock and roll, and kind of just like putting it all in this gumbo kind of soup. And then putting it out there, and if people like how it tastes, then it's all good, and if not, then we're gonna keep doing what we're doing. So
gumbo of music.
Yeah, exactly. Music gumbo. Yeah.
I'm gonna say one final thing. Thank you for doing the show on Friday night, because as we know, everything in Japan has been cancelled for March. How are you guys feeling about going ahead with the show?
I feel like we're gonna be the highlight of everybody's week. We're gonna go in there and provide a really good show, really loud stuff. So bring your headphones or earphones headphones or whatever noise cancelling devices that you have, because it's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah.
The people who have no fear, the rock and roll lives on. Thank you so much.
No, thank you, Guy. Thank you.
Thank you.
Red Bedrock. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you
very much.
Gracias.
Arigato.
See you Friday.
There we go. Live show this coming Friday evening. Not everything's been cancelled. At Shibuya Udagawa Garrett from 6 p.m. A bunch of bands playing and Red Bedrock launching their new album, Kicking and Screaming. If you want to get more info, check their website, redbedrock.com. You'll find it all there. And another track from the album, Kicking and Screaming, Never Enough. On interFM 897, music from around the world here in Tokyo at 7:49.
I've been down this road